Hey guys, it's Alina here, and I've got a haul video for you. So before we get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love haul videos and you want me to do more of them, because I would be happy to do that. And we've got a lot to get through, so let's jump on in. So today's haul video is quite a collective haul. Partially it's Hautelook, so you know Hautelook has a lot of different things going on, so there's a few different brands going on there. I also have stuff from Sephora and Ulta, so we got that going on. Let's do this. Let's just start with Sephora because I feel like that's the easiest one. The first thing I'm going to show you is Urban Decay's Wendy's Contraband. I'm just going to pop it open really quick. If you want me to do a first impressions video and you want me to swatch this, just leave a comment below. So next up, I actually posted about these on my blog, so I will leave the link down below to my blog if you guys haven't subscribed yet. Usually I post about things on there way sooner than I can get to on YouTube. So it is the Sephora Colorful Eyeshadow Photo Filter Palettes. And so this one is the Sun Bleach filter, and this is the Overcast filter. Okay, so I'm going to open up really quick the Sun Bleach filters. Like I said, if you guys want me to do a video on this, just leave a comment. I'm not going to go too much into it. Just show you guys really quick. And this is the Overcast filter. This one really quick as well. So as you can see, it's a little darker. Those were $32, I think. I got two other items from Sephora. And the first one is the Tarte Sculpt and Glow Radiant Essentials. And it basically comes in a bag like this. So it does have a little makeup bag. I'm not going to take everything out. The reason why I got this was because it's $59, but it has, I think it's $155 worth of value. I always wanted to get the Sculptor, that bronzing pencil for contouring. The other items are kind of just bonuses for me. If I don't feel like I want them, I'll just give them to a friend or I'll sell them on eBay, because a lot of them, like, they're all full-size items. So it's really, really good stuff. And makeup bags, I feel like you can never have too many of those. So the next one is Kat Von D Chrysalis Kit. It's an eye and cheek set. And it comes in this plastic bag. Let's talk about that. Lunch is served. The reason why I got this one is because basically, I forget how much this whole set was, but it was pretty much the price of just getting this palette on its own, and it had a whole bunch of other items as well. So I've been wanting this palette for a really long time, and it's just one of those things that you have it on your list, your like loves list, but something newer always comes along instead, so you just never pick it up. But look how pretty. Super excited about this. It also comes with an autographed eyeliner in Puro Amor, which I believe is their black shade. And then it comes with, I think this is a full size, of their Immortal Lash 24-hour mascara. I actually haven't tried this mascara, so, you know, there you go. It's another, like, win. So it looks like this. Open it so you guys can see. Ooh. Oh. So, an interesting shape. And then it comes with the Everlasting Face Shaper Blush, and this one is in Por Vida. Of course, Kat Von D. Gorgeous packaging. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if you can actually really see how amazing that color is. It's such a hybrid between a pink and a coral that you just can't, you don't even know. It's like a watermelon color. When people say watermelon, like shade, not like what an actual watermelon looks like. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is really pretty. Like I always say with these kinds of sets, if you were planning on getting one of the items as is, all the extra stuff is bonus. It might be things that you want to try, or maybe it's just things that you're trying because they came along with it. Moving on to Ulta. So some of these things were purchased online and some of these things were purchased in store. So the first one is the Lorac Pro Metal Palette. Wasn't sure I was going to get this one because it's so small and insignificant, but I thought I would, you know, at least try it out for you guys, and if I don't like it, I can always return it. So, Ulta's very good with that. So it's really, really small, and I don't know that I expected it to be this small, but it's very tiny. It does come with a mirror. Yeah, I mean, it's got an interesting range of color. I wouldn't say this is a palette that you can kind of just use on its own, but it might be that palette that you reach for that one random shade. We'll see. So you guys are probably expecting me to pull out the Lorac Pro Matte Palette, but no, I'm not gonna get it because it's such a sad range of color. I just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I could say no to an eyeshadow palette, and that's the one I'm saying no to. It's just a cut down version of the Pro palette and just all matte shades. On this past trip that I took, I only took my 2 Pro palettes. I didn't take the Mega Pro, I took the 2 Pro palettes, and I was like, this should be enough. And honestly, I ended up reaching for the same colors every single time because they all look exactly the same and they're slightly different. So it's not enough to do a crazy look. And then you have this random dark blue, and then you have this random really dark color, or it's just, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If you like matte palettes and you think you need another matte neutral palette, I can't stop you, but I'm not gonna do it. So you guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy for this because I know a lot of you guys probably hate this item, but I actually really like it. So yes, I got all 4 of the new shades of Benefit's They're Real Push-Up Liner. So they have purple, blue, green, and brown. I'm not gonna pull these out because they haven't been primed. I literally just pulled them out of the box, but I could do a video and a tutorial on how to apply this. If you guys want, just let me know. I'm not sure that I'm gonna keep all of them, but we'll see. And I mean, definitely that green because there are very few green, not aqua, not turquoise, not teal, green eyeliners out there that aren't pencil. So I was excited about that. So moving on to the things that I bought in store at Ulta. I actually don't even think I saw these online. So when I was in the store, I was pretty surprised. It's the NYX Color Mascara. And look at all the shades they have. And they're just shades that you normally wouldn't see in Color Mascara. They're really pretty pastel type shades. And I haven't tried them yet. As you can see, they're still closed. I think there are more shades than this, but I just got the ones that I wanted. I got Pink Perfect, Perfect Pear, Mint Julep, Purple, Forget Me Not, and lastly Coral Reef. I did get 3 of the new L'Oreal Le Matte Velvety Full Coverage Lip Colors, and then I also got 1 of the Blacquer Shiny Full Coverage Lip Colors. You guys have already heard me talk tons about Matter of Fact, which was actually in my favorites video. Look at that. So good. And I will leave the link down below, and I actually swatched it in my favorites video. And the other one that you guys probably recognize is Mad for Matte. This is the red color that I used in my most recent tutorial, which I will leave linked down below. Well, the last matte one that I got is Matte for Me. Like that. Really pretty, another pink color. What I like about these is the way that they're shaped. You can really use them as a lip liner. I mean, obviously it's thick lip liner. And then fill it in. So this one is Lack and Roll. This is one of the lacquer ones. It's like a watermelon color. I love saying that now. Of the ones that I've used, the staying power is actually really, really good, especially if you use a lip liner. Maybelline released a bunch of their new matte lipsticks, and so I picked a few up. So this one is All Fired Up, which you would think is a red, but it's kind of like a watermelon color. No, this one is Nude Nuance. It's a dark brown color. This one is Rich Ruby, like a deep red color. And this last one is my heart. It is called Vibrant Violet. It's so purple. Oh my god. So purple. I love it. And I got one more item from Ulta, and it is Stila's Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. It is in the color Como. And I got this because they released their new shades for the summer, and I wanted to give it a shot. So this is a really pretty purple color. This is really the only one that kind of spoke to me. And I mean spoke to me in the sense of worth paying this much money for it. But I will try it out, and if I don't like it, it's going back. So let's move on to the Hautelook purchases. So the first little set we're gonna do is from Swissco. So I have never really heard of Swissco before, but I guess they do a bunch of bath type products like bath gloves and things like that. So the first thing I got is a bamboo fabric, which is kind of neat, cosmetic headband. And these were super, super inexpensive. They were all, I think, like at least 50% off. So it's just a little headband to hold your hair while you wash your face or you do makeup. And I also got their Fast Dry Microfiber Hair Turban. And mainly because I got rid of all my like hair turbans when my hair was short. And now that it's long, I need one. I got these Moisture Lock gloves. So basically you put lotion on your hands and you put the gloves on, and it's supposed to help, you know, your skin absorb it and whatnot, and it prevents you from getting lotion everywhere. I got the same but in sock form. You can use regular socks, that's fine. And lastly, I got this eye mask. It's a soothing gel eye mask. You could do it hot or cold. Very cool. So, you know, to kind of get rid of the puffiness. This would also be really good for my migraines, I think. So when Cebu Beauty was on Hautelook recently, I picked up 2 more containers of the Sea Buckthorn Oil Cellular Support with Omega 7. These are pretty pricey, but when they're on Hautelook, they're a lot cheaper, of course. So it promotes healthy skin tone and texture, digestive tract, urogenital tract, cardiovascular system. It's pretty cool, and not a lot of things have Omega 7. That's one that you don't hear a lot about. So next up is Threads for Thoughts. And if you haven't heard me talk about Threads for Thoughts, then you haven't really been paying that much attention, because I talk about it a lot. Threads for Thoughts is a sustainable apparel company. What they're known for are their cotton, you know, dresses and tops and whatnot, and they're nothing super fabulous, and they're a little pricey for what they are, but it's because it's sustainable cotton and all that stuff. But if you get it on Hautelook, you can get them for a lot cheaper, and I'm telling you, I get so many compliments when I wear their maxi dresses, and they're just a long cotton dress, and I always get compliments. It just fits nice. It's something that you can easily wash. It's super easy. So I got this, like, you're not gonna be able to tell, but it's a like halter long maxi dress. The other amazing thing is, if you're a tall girl like me, these dresses will touch the ground. They are long enough, which is really, really hard to find. And this is the same as the black one, but it's a print. And this last one is basically just like a simple like tank top style dress with a razorback, and it's just a really pretty simple print. And I'm telling you, these dresses, like, you just throw them on and you could dress them up, dress them down, but they're just really nice and just really good quality cotton. So the last event I'm going to talk about on Hautelook is Morphe brushes. So I posted on Twitter which brushes I should get, because I don't have anything from Morphe brushes and everybody's been talking about them. So I wanted to get a good range so I can try them out and let you guys know what I think. So I'll start with the 2 sets that I bought. I'm not sure what this first one's called, but it's kind of like really, really adorable, because it's like a tool belt, but it's a makeup belt. So it has this little strap, you put it on your waist. So I thought it was really cute. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna wear this around the house, but if I was ever freelancing or whatever, it's just cute. I just think it's adorable. But you can also obviously use the strap to keep it closed when you travel. How beautiful are these brushes? They've got so much variety here, and it's really nice to have a brush belt that is layered like this, because you can put the smaller brushes up front and you don't waste a lot of space. Ooh, they feel really, really nice. This next set isn't quite as glamorous looking because it didn't come with a belt. It's the exclusive Hautelook 10-piece set. So this set was, I guess, curated specifically for Hautelook. Came with a good variety of brushes, but the reason why I chose this set was because of this flat buffing brush, because I wanted to use that for foundation. You guys are probably like, well, you already have those small brushes, why do you need a whole nother set? If you wear makeup every day, you should not have just one set of brushes, because you're gonna have to clean those brushes, and you definitely cannot use those brushes if they're still wet. So the question is, are you not cleaning your brushes, or are you using brushes wet? So I like to have multiple sets because I put makeup on so much, and because I put makeup on other people. I will talk about the single brushes that I chose. I didn't pick and choose which brushes go into the set, so it's not as exciting. I got the MB39. Honestly, when I read the description of what the brush is meant for, I kind of take that with a grain of salt, because I feel like half the brushes that I use aren't meant for what I use them for, and they just work for me. So this one, I believe this one said it was like a bronzer or something like that, but it is totally something I would use for foundation for sure. It's super dense, like really, really nice. I also got the M406. and it's basically just like a stippling brush. I got this because I have 2 stippling brushes and one of them has broken on me. I put glue on it to stick it back together, so who knows how long that'll last. But I use a stippling brush every single day to blend out my contour and my blush and highlight, so everything is seamless. And because I use it on like the face area, I am super picky with those brushes and I like to wash those a lot more often. It's kind of like a foundation brush, touching your face. I also got this smaller version, which is actually a little bit domed, and this is the M427, and this one I actually got for highlight. And then I got these 3 little brushes. This one is the M200, and it's just a tapered blending brush, but it's very skinny. And then here is the M330, and it's another tapered blender brush, but it's a little pointier at the end. And then I got this M160-1/8, and it is a liner brush, an angled liner brush. The reason why I love to have a lot of these is because usually once you use them, it gets caked and you have to like wash it. It's hard to reuse these. Plus, I also use these to like clean up lipstick and eyeliner with my concealer. So obviously once I do that, I'm not gonna use it for eyeliner and vice versa. And then I wanted to try their gel eyeliners because of course gel eyeliner is the whole in thing right now. I just got it in Slate, which I believe is their black color, and it came with the B76 brush, which is like liner brush, but it's like, really, like what kind of liner are you gonna get with that like little like fluffy liner brush? What do you want to say? So that's all we got for this haul. Let me know if you guys have any of these items and what you think of them. Just comment down below, and also don't forget to comment if there's something that you want me to do a more in-depth video or a blog post on. And be sure to check out my blog. I am posting very, very often, almost every single day, and I usually post like new release items that are coming out, and a lot of times things end up on there before they end up on my YouTube video, since videos take a lot longer. So please check that out. And if you enjoyed this haul, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, week, I don't know where we are, night. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya.